Well, the wait is finally over. I don't think I've ever had a game as heavily requested as this one. And you know what? I'm more than happy to oblige. It's Yakuza Dead Souls time, baby. Hello everybody, and welcome to the new playthrough. Yakuza Dead Souls! Out of all of the games in the Yakuza series, is probably one of the most fascinating. For numerous reasons. Some good, and some questionable. And to be honest, ever since I covered this game as a stream playthrough for one session, which was originally supposed to be a full playthrough, but due to timing, it just wasn't doable at the time. I've always wanted to come back to it. And I can definitely say I wasn't expecting a lot of other people to want me to come back to it either. Because that one random stream archive just so happens to be one of the most popular things I've ever done. But who am I to deny what people want? Because this is the perfect time and the perfect chance for me to finally lay this game to rest. Both for myself and for others. So, just to make things perfectly clear, hello everybody. I'm a person who really likes to play Yakuza games, and this is one that I have yet to play to completion. The only time I've ever played it was the one time I did on camera, on stream, and I'm now going to give it the justice and the look that it deserves. So without further ado, let's get this sucker going.
平和だね。
秋山さん。秋山さん。
花ちゃん。
何やってるんですかもう。約束忘れちゃったんですか？
集
金ですよ。今日こそちゃんとやるって社長言いましたよね。
言ったかな。
もう私こんな体調なのに街中探し回って、熱もほら37度ですよ。
ほとんど平熱じゃない。
微熱ですよ。いいんですか私倒れちゃっても。社長だけでうちの会社やってけます？
やってけないよね。
だったら自分の携帯くらい持ち歩いててください。
以後気をつけます。
社長。
Oh, Hana, it's been too long since I've seen you. And also you son of a bitch. It's good to see you, Akiyama. Now, let's go. Our first client's in the hotel district, and... I'm sorry, excuse me, sir. Were you having a bit of trouble there? Jeez, stay classy, Kamurocho. Please never change. What? You coming with? Obviously! I'm not letting you weasel out of this! Still, you and me walking by all those seedy hotels, you sure? Ah, grow up! This is business! It sure is. Ah, Akiyama, you never remember Collection Day, do you? Man, it's been too long since I've taken control of you. It seriously has. Speaking of it's been too long... You there, hold on a minute. Huh? Something I can do for you? Don't you remember me? It's Sotaro Tamaki. No, I don't. Sorry. What do you want with me, Mr. Tamaki? I sense a great energy awakening within you. That's why I knew I had to speak up. Getting a little bit of deja vu here. Let me stop you right there. This isn't one of those religious things, is it? Sorry, I don't have time for that right now. Don't fret. I'm here to help lessen the burden of the troubles that you face. Here, take this. I got memos. View memos for tutorials and hints. Memos contain all kinds of useful information to help you during your time in Kamurocho. You'd be wise to seek advice from people from all walks of life. Simply listening to others can add to your experiences. Okay. Not quite sure what you mean, but I'll take that off your hands. Got 50 experience points. God, it's so wild going back to the old system with how we do things in Yakuza. Even before Yakuza 5. Yeah, Yakuza Dead Souls originally was released straight after Yakuza 4 and definitely uses the same map and the same engine. It's just wild being back.
「失礼ですが、どちらさんでしょう？」
おい、親父の靴まだまだあるからな。
うっす。
おい、勝ち込みだ。
明かり消せ、守りを固めろ。
なんだ？
人が落ちた。
こりゃ集金どころじゃないね。
生きてるぞ。誰か救急車呼んでやれよ。でもヤクザみたいだぞ。やばくね？
下がって下がってください。大丈夫ですか？
なんだ？おい、やめろ！
秋山さん。
動くな。動けば撃つ。おい、本当に撃つぞ。撃たれたら痛いんだぞ。
嘘。こっち見てる。
花ちゃん、逃げろ！どうなってんだ？
秋山さん。
ああ。くそ。おいおい、増えちゃってるよ。穏便に話し合う気はないんだよね、きっと。絶対無理なんだよね。そしたら悪いけど、俺もこんなとこで死にたくないんだ。
I believe the term out of the frying pan and into the lava is appropriate for this situation. It's almost oddly nostalgic, eh, Akiyama? Even if the circumstances are a little bit different. Press R1 to fire your weapon, face targets to aim at them automatically. Got it! So, for anyone who's familiar with Yakuza, myself included, this game is a little bit different. You may have noticed that when I started, I chose normal difficulty. Typically when I got to later Yakuza playthroughs, I play on hard, but considering this game is so different with its combat system, I decided to switch to normal because this is one that's going to take some readjusting, because it is not familiar to other Yakuza games in the slightest, bar from a few variations of different things, so don't worry, there'll still be some Yakuza-isms in there. Press square to quickly reload your weapon. Press R1 with an empty clip will also reload, but it takes slightly longer. Good to know. Kind of a little bit weird that I have to reload 3 times in order to get the point across, but hey. I got infinite ammo, it's all good. Press L1 to ready your weapon. This will cause the camera to lock behind a player, making it a useful way to quickly see in front of you. Use the left stick while holding L1 to strafe. This is extremely useful in keeping enemies in front of you while moving. This information has been added to your memos. Thank you, Kamaki! It's going to come in useful. Also, hopefully if I could actually get this, these enemies in front. Not sure if it's spoiler to call them what they are, but hey. This concludes your zombie combat training. Well, there you go. It literally just says in the tutorial. Now go kick some zombie ass. Got it. Thankfully, my bullets seem to be a lot more effective than what was being done in the cutscenes, which is a little bit backwards, all things considered. Usually cutscene bullets are far superior.
Akiyama-san. これって。
まずいな、こりゃ。行こう。事務所に戻るんだ。
でも。はい。
What's happening, Mr. A? Who... What were those people? Hey, I'm in the dark here too. So, what do we do now? Well, let's head back to the office for now. We'll be safe there while we try to sort this mess out. Okay. I'll just be happy to get away from here. Yeah, you and me both, Hana. Let's head back to Sky Finance. Oh, it's been a while since I've had to go back there. Thankfully, I actually remember where it is. Looks like the situation over here is escalating too. What happened? Was there a fight or something? Seems the cops showed up for even the littlest things these days. Yeah, since that scandal last year, they've been taking down more Yakuza to clean up their image. You see more by-the-book cops around as well. Come to think of it, this detective I know used to hang around a mahjong parlor during the day, but his boss stormed in and dragged him out. I guess they're trying to weed out the bad eggs, keeping their eyes on them so they can't slack off. Thanks to that, this place seems a lot more peaceful than last year. Well, I have a feeling that's about to change, buddy, so you better change that mentality while you still can. Also, that was actually a nice reference to the plot of Yakuza 4 right there. Could go into it, but just in case people aren't familiar with it, I won't say anything more. God heaps some surprises. God, and this is the fastest I can go on the overworld map. I can't sprint anymore. I literally just tried to hold the X button to sprint, but that's not a thing you can do in this game. Jesus. It's gonna be so weird going backwards. Definitely some things I'm gonna have to get used to. Alright, come on, let's go, Hana. Let's go into Sky Finance, get a nice pint, and wait for all of this to blow over. Probably should have ditched the gun now that I think about it.
Ah.
私、今夜泊まっていきます。
え？
だって、秋山さんが心配ですから。
いい秘書を持ったな。
でも、襲わないでくださいよ。
襲う？君を？
なんですその笑い。
いや、その。花ちゃん。 りゃもう微熱じゃないな。
秋山さん。
どちらさん？
Jesus, I just got up from my nap, man. Too drowsy for this right now. Zombie suppression, suppression 4, dodging. Press X to quickly dodge backwards, or specify using a direction with the left stick. Alright, got it. Stay clear, Hana, I got this. Although, just give me a second, I'll take them out in a second. Tutorial first, you understand. Press circle when there's nothing at your feet, or while strafing, L1 to kick. While kicks cannot kill enemies, they will knock them back. Useful when foes have come too close to stop with the bullets alone. Just like with this fool in front of me. Back, please. You are trespassing on private property. Well, I'm not sure if it actually counts as private property because it's an office that we're renting out. But whatever, I own it right now, which means you should get out. Press circle near objects with a that above them to grab them. Then press R1 to use them as a weapon. Huh, so that's still in this game. Good to know that I still got ridiculous item potential, even though I have to use R1 to use them this time, which is a little bit weird. God damn, making me wreck my office. Hana probably spent so much time cleaning it, because I sure as hell didn't. This concludes your zombie combat training. Now kick some zombie ass yet again. Yes, sir! God, I wish I had a lock on though. That would be super helpful. Alright, that's all of them. You okay, Hana?
花ちゃん、どうやら今日も集金はできそうにない。歩けそう？
はい。
体の具合は？
寒いです。すごく。
医者がいるな。江本先生を呼んでくる。
でも。どうするんです？
え、2階にさ、ニューセレナってクラブあるでしょ？
はい。
そこに隠れよう。花ちゃん、少し痩せたんじゃない？
おととい1キロ痩せました。
やっぱりね。
昨日2キロ増えましたけど。
あ、そう。よっと。
武勇人なんですね、セレナさん。
そうなんだよね。でも助かった。礼は今度言うとしてちょっとだけ邪魔させてもらおう。 すぐに戻るよ。江本先生を連れてくる。
すみません。気をつけてくださいね。
分かってる。終わったら今日こそ集金に行くよ。
You're honestly too good to me, Hana. I'll make sure you get back to being right as rain in no time. Maybe it's a good thing I kept this gun after all. Dokumoto's place is on West High Boulevard. Thankfully, not too far from here. The circular map at the bottom left of the game screen is called the mini-map. Oh, really? It displays your surroundings, as well as target destinations, etc. Places you have not yet visited are colored blue. The details of these unexplored areas are unknown, and there may be dead ends or shortcuts hidden there. The map option in the pause menu that is displayed here, using the start button shows an overview of Kamurocho. It also provides information about the location of shops and other important areas that will be useful as you travel around. This information has been added to memos. So, we still have to get through Kamurocho, but it's a little bit different than how it is in other Yakuza games. Usually, the worst problems that you have while going through open world cities in other games is maybe the occasional bad guys every so often. Yeah, in this one you kind of got Legions of the Undead. Arguably a little bit more aggravated and annoying. Use the left stick while holding L2 to aim, and then press R1 to fire at the target. This allows you to hit targets above or below normal range, or to zero in on enemy weak points. This information has been added for memos. Oh god, and that's right, it's the left stick to aim, not the right stick. Resident Evil 4, this is not quite. But I can still aim pretty damn good, and I got a level up out of it. Sweet. Thank you for the practice. Collect experience by defeating enemies to level up. Doing so will extend the health gauge, as well as earn soul points, which can be used to learn abilities. God, I missed this level up system from 4, and 5, technically. It's one of my favorites out of all the games. Try putting the soul points you just earned into you by learning a new ability to aid you in combat. I think I will. Yakuza has always been a series that likes to change up the way that you expand yourself. But I will admit, soul points is definitely one of my favorites. So, automatically aim at the head of a nearby enemy sounds good. Actually, do I have anything else available? Inventory slots and weapon slots. Honestly, I'm someone who believes in that new skills are always more helpful than, like, arbitrary increases to, like, stats and things. So yeah, head tracking it is. The amount of time that head tracking stays in effect, so I have a longer lock-on next, and shoulder charge. Unleash a shoulder charge while running. Thank God. Thankfully, this game still has, like, lots of abilities and stuff that you can get, which is pretty cool. So I'm definitely happy about that still. You learned a new ability! Earn additional soul points by leveling up. Higher levels yield more soul points per level, then use them to learn a variety of useful abilities. Alright, let's get going. Jesus Christ! I was only napping for like half a day. How did it get to hell this quickly, and how the hell did I not notice this was happening? I'm pretty sure Akiyama would have slept through a lot of things, but I guess this is the first time he could say he slept through a zombie apocalypse. What the hell is this? Not good, that's what it is. Take them out. Ooh, sensitivity's a little bit weird as well. Gonna have to get used to this. Plus, I guess I could just do this in the meantime also. Best part is, I'm not even supposed to be going this way, but might as well clear the road while I can, plus get some experience points. I can't remember exactly, but I think you get a little bit of a bonus when you get headshots and stuff. Unfortunately, when you're aiming, you can't move also, which I would have liked also, but hey. I'm used to Resident Evil 4, as I said, which is one of my favorite zombie games, so I should be able to get used to it. Yeah, you stay right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm good. Or maybe I can't go this way. Shit. Okay, never mind. Clearing that way was definitely the right way to go. Right thing to do. Still got 2 more. Pop you, and pop you. Honestly, thinking about it, I think New Serena has definitely been used for campouts multiple times before, so what's 1 more to add to the counter? Doesn't look like I'm getting past this. Might be able to cut through this building to the far side. It's worth a shot. Excuse me, sir. If you could get out of my way, thank you. Okay, let's see. Lots of cramped spaces. Awesome! Which means they can totally sneak up on me if they wanted to. So yeah, for anyone who's not familiar with Yakuza Dead Souls, this is probably kind of nuts if you're used to the Yakuza series, because this is something very different. It's absolutely worth noting that this game came out at a time when it came out in 2011, when zombie shooters, I would say, were at the height of their popularity, and this game definitely is a game that you could argue tried to cash in on that craze. And honestly, it kind of failed horribly, as it is, I think to this day, the worst-selling Yakuza game of all time. That being said, it's still kind of got a bit of charm to it, and nowadays it's kind of almost, it's kind of, I kind of have a different view on it now, with the Yakuza series as the series as it is right now. Some objects explode when shot, dealing massive damage to all enemy targets. Keep an eye out for oil drums and other explosives that may be nearby. Also, I call heresy because those oil drums aren't red. Everyone knows red is the explosion color for everything. It's like the universal language of explosions. Yellow is supposed to be for when you want to climb on stuff. Also, I would appreciate it if I didn't hit the wall. There we go. Also, thank you for the level up. Alright, seems clear. Let's go. One thing I'll definitely give this game in regards to, like, being a zombie shooter is other than Resident Evil and a few other titles, you don't typically get a lot of Japanese zombie games. It's usually Western studios that go for it, so it definitely has its own unique spins and also its unique cliches that it likes to show off if you're familiar with zombie fiction from the East. One of the games that comes to mind definitely is, as I said, Resident Evil. Also as a movie, one thing that comes to mind is Train to Busan from Korea, which is a damn good zombie film for anyone who hasn't come in mind. It comes to mind because if you're from that part of the world, it has a lot of cliches that you would be used to, but as a Western viewer watching it, it's actually really unique, because it's not cliches or character archetypes that are typically shown in our fiction. And this game's kind of similar in a lot of ways. Honestly, I probably should be not staying here fighting. It's definitely not worth fighting every single zombie that you come across, but considering it's early in the game, it's definitely worth doing it, in my opinion, just to get some of that experience right now. Excuse me, sir. You kind of missed the party up here. Thank you. The other big problem is, of course, also that it is a not great weapon that I have right now, but it has infinite ammo. Dead end. Shit. Behind me? How the hell did you... Ah, crap, and there's multiple of you. Get off! Reload, reload, reload! Probably shouldn't focus so much on trying to get good headshots, but hey, what can I say? I want to show off my aiming skills. This wall. Time to bust it down and get outside. Some obstacles blocking the way flash white, indicating that they can be destroyed by gunshots or kicks. Which means I can use the power of boot! Hang on. Let me just, Damn it, power of boot has failed me this time. Always be next time, though. You may pass checkpoints as you fight onwards. If you die in battle, you will be able to return to the last checkpoint passed. If you die, select retry from a checkpoint to start from the point. That's super weird. Yakuza game with checkpoints. It's also worth noting, despite the fact that I played this game a couple years ago at this point, once on camera, a lot of this is still new to me because, well, it's stuff that I'm trying to re-remember, I think is more accurate to say. Because I am definitely having flashbacks as I play. It's also kind of nice to re-remember. It's also worth noting that this time I'm actually playing with a PS4 controller as opposed to a PS3 controller, because that is something that I've become more accustomed to once I found out that you could plug it in. And I have to say, holy hell, is it nicer to play this game on a PS4 controller than PS3. Especially with the fact that you aim with, like, L2, and the L2 on the PS3 controller is so garbage. Recovering health. You can recover health using the items you pick up. To recover health lost in combat, you can eat a drink at a restaurant, relax at the hot springs, eat a food item, use an energy drink like Stamina Next, rest at your hideout once available. Thanks for the detail. Also, thanks for the Toughness Z. Kind of need it right now. Okay. Fully reloaded. Let's go. God, there's just no end to them. Do there have to be so many? Yeah, I know, right? There, that card. Focus now. So, some of you who are familiar with the Yakuza series are probably wondering, so what's the deal with heat moves? They're a little bit different in this game. The snipe gauge at the upper left corner of the screen fills over time, or by attacking enemies. Once it fills, you can unleash a deadly heat snipe attack. By extending the snipe gauge on the ability screen, you'll be gain access to new and more devastating attacks. Let's raise the snipe gauge by attacking enemies. Yes, sir! Let me just... Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure you get more for getting headshots also. Heat sniping consumes the snipe gauge to perform incredibly precise shots that spark gigantic explosions, destroys otherwise impervious obstacles, and deals massive damage to foes. Press triangle to enter snipe mode, then select the target and press R1 to take the shot. Targets that can be presently heat sniped will bear this icon. Alright. Got it! And those are basically our equivalent of heat moves. Definitely different. And I'll certainly miss some of the unique animations that have come with the melee-focused combat. But this, honestly, could provide a nice breath of fresh air. And there's definitely some cool ones. So don't you worry, there's still that over-the-topness of Yakuza. Yeah, I had to say this game's pretty over the top while we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Go figure. Hey, you okay? Monsters. Okay, well, you're a goner, so... Sorry, buddy, but I'll focus on my own for now. Is there anything down here worth noting, or is it just a bunch of... Just a bunch of nothing right now. Okay, cool. Good to know. Also just noticed that it keeps track of my kill count on the right-hand side there also. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say, yep, that's definitely a blockage. Crap.
おい誰かいないかおい
無駄だぜ誰も答えやしねえおっと 俺たちは隔離されたんだ。見捨てられたんだよ。あんたのことを知ってるぜ。スカイファイナンスの秋山社長だ。
こっちはあんたを知らない。
長浜ってケチな極道だ。しかしなんだ、最近の金貸しは弾きまで持ってんのか。
ゆうべあんたのご同業のを拾ったんだ。
ならそいつは俺によこすのが筋ってもんだ。
本気で言ってんじゃないよな。
その代わり抜け道へ案内してやる。俺があんたをここから脱出させてやるよ。
You know, I'd be more inclined to believe you if you didn't give me such a suspicious grin. I'm being honest.
申し出はありがたいが、この銃は渡せない。
なら仕方ねえな。俺も丸腰じゃ抜け道を案内できない。なんせ奴らがうようよ嫌がるんだよ。
奴らって
言わせんのか。ゾンビだよ。
ならどうする？話は終わりか？
まあ待て。弾き扱ってる店を知ってる。そこで俺の銃を調達してくるんだ。
俺が？一人で？
今弾き持ってんのはあんただけだ。
まったく、それが極道のセリフかね。
しょうがねえだろ。俺は飛龍一馬じゃねえんだ。
伝説の極道、堂島の龍か。
よく知ってるな。
で、その店の場所は？
劇場前通り。劇場の地下にある DVD 屋だ。カウンターに弾きが隠されている。ただし店の前には奴らがうようよいるぜ。
だろうな。
Kiryu Kazuma, huh? Yeah, I could say I know a little bit about him. Just a smidge. A tiny bit. Sorry, Hana. One last detour. Better hurry to this shop under the theater. And looks like the guy scurried away. Of course he did. Honestly, I thought I could go up there because I thought that was an open area. But I guess not. Alright, come on, Akiyama. Time to carve a path forward. Yeah, unfortunately don't have heat snipes, so gonna have to take them out from afar. God, it is worth noting that... Has anyone ever noticed that Akiyama, across every single Yakuza game, always gets the best battle theme? I swear to God, every single time. In Yakuza 4, he got Speed Star, which was an absolute bop. In Yakuza 5, I think it's called Affected Fight, which is a damn good theme. And also in this even in this game. This random-ass game which no one remembers, he still gets the freaking best battle theme out of all the characters, I swear. I mean, he is pretty awesome, so he deserves it, but I always just find that kind of funny. At least in my opinion, he always seems to get the best battle theme. Alright, there we go. Pop you. And one for you, madam. God, I'm happy I do actually have a piece, but would it really kill to get something a little bit better? Well, I guess it does, considering I'm literally at 103 kills right now. Nope. Nope. None of that, thank you. Oh, damn it, we got runners! Guess that kind of explains why this place went to shit so quickly. It's, one of those things that always, in zombie fiction, I always find kind of, interesting to try and think, which is how the hell this thing spreads so quickly, especially in this game's case, because it's literally been just a day, if even that. And honestly, one of the best examples I can think of is from The Last of Us, because one of the first times you ever see a zombie go to someone and then infect them, he bites them immediately, but doesn't spend time, like, eating them. He then immediately goes to the next person, and it's stuff like that where it's like, okay, that explains perfectly how this thing spreads so quickly, because if they don't spend super long amounts of time on, like, a single person, and they just go from person to person to person, then that can spread really quickly as the numbers multiply. It's also worth noting that I never understand why, also in the zombie fiction, they always seem to take out the cell phone towers. Every single time, without fail. They have like some sixth sense for it or something. Okay, any health? Nope, doesn't look like it. That'll be too easy. Honestly, aiming down the sights is nice, but I think I'm going to overuse it a little bit too often. I mean, I would like to get those critical hits as much as the next guy, but I have to remember that sometimes it's not the best option, because it can put you in danger. Yeah, I would definitely say this is ominous. I think that DVD shop is this way? Hey, wait up! Huh? Were you talking to me? Yeah, that's right. Where are you going in such a hurry? What's it to you? You could say I'm a little curious about you, Shun Akiyama, owner of Sky Finance. Do I know you? Don't worry, I don't bite. I mean, your attire says differently. I just want you to help me out a little. You know what's going on here, don't you? I need your help to stop things from getting any worse than they are now. Help? I need samples. Zombie samples. I'm gathering information on them, you see? What are you gonna do with the information? We need to find a way to stop them, right? So you're one of the good guys, huh? Something like that. Anyway, I hope you'll cooperate. This is a list of things that I need you to do. I am super on board for this, apparently. Haven't decided if I'm going to help you yet. Do as you please. I can't make you. Simple as that, huh? Simple as that, huh? Business. But I'll be watching you, either way. So, where can I find you? I'll tell you once you get out of the quarantine zone. You'll have to excuse me now. Try not to end up dead in a gutter somewhere. Believe me, I'll try my hardest. Hey, hold on. What is it? I didn't get your name. Or will you tell me that when I get out of here as well? My bad. The name is Hasegawa. Raiko Hasegawa. Will that be all? Yeah, Ms. Hasegawa. Got it. Sorry to keep you. Not at all. See you on the other side of the wall then. Interesting person. Hasegawa's list contains details of the actions you'll be rewarded for. Those based on the overall number of enemies defeated are called directives, and those based on specific encounters are called spec ops. You can view both directives and spec ops in the pause menu under missions. Directives are automatically completed during the course of play when certain conditions are filled. You can select spec op missions by talking directly to Hasegawa. Both earn you points, which you can turn into Hasegawa for rewards. Definitely will keep that in mind. Reward for data, huh? Well, for now, I'd better get to that DVD shop. Still need to get that guy's pistol. That being said, I want to take a very quick look. Let's see. That's challenges. Missions, that's what I wanted. Kill 250 zombies, make 100 handgun kills, make 100 shotgun kills, make 25 kills using found weapons. So basically, all in all, things that are pretty standard. And I guess it'll get more complex as you get down the list. Kill 150 in a row, no heat sniping. Kill 200 in a row, no items. Interesting. Well, for now, don't have to worry about that. Let's see, DVD shop should be down here. Oh, and also more zombies, of course. Jesus, buddy! You really have to tackle me? God. Also, camera, I would really appreciate it if you cooperate right now, thank you. It's over. I have the high ground. That was a pretty damn good shot, if I do say so myself. Alright, clear out. Out of the way. Honestly, you're all just more of a nuisance. DVD shop's right here, however. Hello there, my pretty. Got a cute girl figure. Cute girl figure. This anime figure sold out when first released and still has value today. Well, I'm so glad I decided to wear this, get this in the middle of an apocalypse. Oh, also worth noting is I totally have items due to having save data from Yakuza 3 and Yakuza 4. And also the Gion Bell, which you get automatically, I believe, since you would usually get that in the Japanese version of the game through playing Yakuza Kenzen. But obviously that still hasn't come westward, so you just sort of get it if you play Yakuza 3, I believe. Or automatically, I honestly can't remember. Might as well equip the stuff that I got, huh? Sunshine Belly Warmer. Special belly warmer from Sunshine Orphanage. Slightly boost defensive power. I will take that. And also, there's something sad and haunting about the sound it makes. For right now, I think the Gion Bell will be more useful. Alright, cool. Never going to say no to more defense. Alright, into the DVD shop. Not bad. S-rank first mission? I'll take it. And as always, my completion time is abysmal, but everything else, pretty damn good. Alright, time to do me some looting.
いい仕事するな、相棒。金貸しにしとくには惜しいぜ。
そりゃどうも。
撃つなよ。こいつら人間だ。敵じゃね
よう、あんた助かったぜ。銃が手に入りゃこういうもんなしだ。
ああ、弾きの保管場所はこっちだ。ここでバイトしてたことがあってよ。この通り暗証番号も知ってるってわけだ。
ごついね。
秋山。ん？遠慮はいらねえ。あんたから好きなの選んでくれ。
当たり前だろ。
Can't say no to more firepower. I'll go for... Gangster's pistol became the Macedonian Twins. You got the new balalaika as well. And a large automatic pistol. And also some submachine gun ammo. Damn, we're just taking everything, huh? Make your choice. Just carrying around a piece does you no good. You gotta equip it. Try it with the guns you just picked up. You'll go when you're done. Equipable items fall into three major types: weapons, body armor, and accessories. These items have no effect until they are equipped. Hey, I just did that a few minutes ago. Equip items through the pause menu and use them and gain the benefit of their effects. Once equipped, guns can be selected during combat using directional buttons. Try equipping the new balalaika or the large automatic pistol now. So, I believe right now, can I actually equip everything? I think I can. It does indeed seem like I can. Cool. So I don't have to unlock those slots. Nice. But I will have to unlock more inventory for carrying more guns. Okay, that does make sense. And I only got 2 points right now, right? 3! I have 3 points. In that case, it might be worth trying to get a shoulder charge move. Just when I need to clear the space around me. All equipped? Looks good. Just say the word and we'll head out. What about you guys? You have your choices set?
Holy shit, these are the real deal. Never thought I'd actually get to handle one.
Never wanted to handle one. Still, here we are. Crazy world, eh? Damn, it's actually worth noting that this DVD store is actually kind of weirdly crazy detailed. I don't know, something about like the rows and rows of DVDs just looks really nice to me. Also, you got the poster for Tower Battle, which, if the camera will work with me here, I can't remember if that's the same. I think that's the same poster from Yakuza 4. I still want to see Tower Battle as a real thing. I don't know how, and I don't know when, but please, for the love of God, someone make it happen. Definitely will be better than whatever the hell Chair is. Jesus. I think that's supposed to be like a horror film? I don't know. Some other random-ass films as well. Jesus, camera, you really don't want to work with me here, huh? There's actually a ton of, like, fake film posters here. Huh. It's kind of amazing. Nice choice. You know a lot about guns? As much as the next guy, I guess. I just went it with my gut. How's about I walk you through the highlights? First, you got your large automatic pistol. It's slow and it kicks like a mule, but each shot is something else. Probably shoot through 2-3 zombies, plus it fires handgun rounds, so you won't run out. Next, the Macedonian Twins. Sweet little pair. More your style than a single handgun, yeah? They can be your new standbys. You fire a lot faster with 2 guns than 1, and you still won't have to worry about ammo. Last up is the new Balaika, a submachine gun. You can't beat it for rapid fire, which means you can hose down a crowd, or shred a single target to bits. Downside is that without serious modding, you'll jill like a crackhead, plus you'll need to feed it submachine gun ammo. Run out of that, and it's useless, so keep an eye on your ammo, yeah? You can buy more or try to scavenge some. Oh man, I'm gonna scavenge like there's no tomorrow, don't you worry. You here for protection too? Yeah, something like that. One step outside and it's a parade of freaks. I'm gonna be prepared. Well, you're gonna have to be. Because we're going to do that on the next episode of Yakuza Dead Souls. So, this is going to be an adventure and a half, I can tell you that, guys, for free. And hopefully very, very soon we'll be coming to super new content if you're familiar with the stream archive. So don't you worry, because as I said, we're going to do this to completion. There's not a lot of playthroughs of this game out there, and I want to make sure that I give it the full look through that it deserves. So don't you worry, this will be no different than any other Yakuza playthrough that I've done. And like I said, honestly, nowadays, I do believe that Yakuza Dead Souls deserves to have some attention. Because it is definitely a unique title in the entire series. Maybe one day we'll get that remaster, but for now, I'll just use what I got. So, if you enjoyed this episode and want to see some more zombie hijinks and shooting in the future, be sure to keep up and subscribe and do all that other stuff that I keep on saying to do. And I'll see you guys next time as we head on out with this crew and take down hordes of the undead. See you guys then.